Hello, the Bumeister! Welcome back to Silent Hill 3. Last time, we made it to the store with something written on it. The store is the gate which leads to the road to paradise. Embrace the bosom of the Holy Mother. Admit your sins and be forgiven. Eternal tranquility can be yours. No, thank you. Jib.
How did you get here? It was Vincent, wasn't it? He led you here. When will he cease his meddling? But it's just as well. Luring you here also serves my purposes.
Checkmate.
Not yet. The time is not yet at hand. The time when all will be forgiven their sins. When the paradise we have long dreamed for will arrive. After the judgment and atonement, an eternity of bliss. Oh, Alessa, the world you wanted is nearly here.
That's not what I want.
Not you. Alessa, your true self.
But I am Alessa. My little Claudia, my dear sweet sister.
Alessa, is it you? Oh, how I've missed you.
I don't need another world. It's fine the way it is.
But you said it yourself. The world must first be cleansed with fire.
But that's not what I want now.
Alessa, don't you want happiness? Have you become blind to all the hopeless suffering in the world? We all need God's salvation.
Listen, suffering is a fact of life. Either you learn how to deal with that or you go under. You can stay in your own little dream world, but you can't keep hurting other people. Besides, I'll never forgive you for hurting my father.
I wish only for the salvation of mankind. But for that to happen, the world must first be remade. And for that, we need God.
You self-righteous witch! No one asked you to help!
God is growing within you. You despise me, don't you?
You're damned right I do!
That's good.
Well, okay then. Well, first, let's grab the Eye of Night tarot card. Found this in the chapel. Is it real, though? Not really, because the Eye of Night, which is 22, I don't think exists in the major tarot, or the major arcana. Look! Another save point, which I'll gladly take. We'll use... Yeah, because we haven't saved since the Fortune Teller. That way we don't have to do that boss fight with... with the whatchamacallit. Alessa again. Painting. Faith. So God hasn't been lost. We must offer our prayers and not forget our faith. We wait in the hope for the day when the path to paradise will be opened. 5. Promise. But there, God's strength ran out, and she collapsed. All the world's people grieved this unfortunate event, yet God breathed her last. She returned to the dust, promising to come again. Now, I can't remember if some of these get read in the soundtrack. I think. Creation. God created beings to lead people in obedience to her. The red god, Chulchibara. The yellow god, Labselvith. Many gods and angels. Finally, God set out to create paradise where people would be happy just by being there. Yeah, some of these I have heard before, actually read. I just can't remember if all of these painting descriptions were read out in the soundtrack. Which, by the way, go check out. 3. Salvation. God made it time and divided it into day and night. God outlined the road to salvation and gave people joy. And God took endless time away from the people. Número 2. Birth. A man offered a serpent to the sun and prayed for salvation. A woman offered a reed to the sun and asked for joy. Feeling pity for the sadness that had overrun the earth, God was born from those two people. Again, I think I've heard these before. I'm pretty sure. I know I've heard these before now I think about it. Origin. In the beginning, people had nothing. Their bodies ached, and their hearts held nothing but hatred. They fought endlessly, but death never came. They despaired, stuck in the eternal quagmire. If I can remember, I will link the videos that I can find of those to this. But let's go. What's over here? It is a map. I got a church map. Oh, look at that sun. That's a cute sun.
I know I'll be put to death for the sins I've committed. And I'll go to my death gladly, and with a peaceful heart. But please, grant me just a small piece of your everlasting mercy. Let me see my child once within your golden gates. Deliver me not to hell, but to purgatory. Allow me to atone for my sins there. I'll stand within the very flames of redemption, no matter how they burn me. Forgive me for my wicked act of revenge. And deliver the soul of my poor murdered daughter. Please. Also care for the soul of the girl whose life I have taken. God, I am a child, trembling with fear as I stare at death. Soothe my tortured soul with your infinite mercy. Please, forgive me.
Well. Well. Oh, what's that? Why not?
I forgive you.
Thank you, Lord.
Okay. There we go. Like, are we... Culture scriptures, they don't look worth reading. I like it. I was feeling there's someone on the other side of this door, but the door's shut tight and I can't open it no matter how hard I try. That's because somebody is sealed inside that. Oh, look at my lovely church drawing. Door is locked. What door is locked, you see? Oh, hi! Ow! Well, I got flattened. That wasn't exactly fun. I'll go ahead and use a first aid kit. Even though I don't think I needed it, I will still use it anyway. Alright, what else do I got here? Oh, there's the other side. Is this a person? Not quite, maybe, but I don't feel like pulling back the sheets to see. Good plan. Oh, look. Lock's broken. Anything in here? That's a handy view. Got some handgun bullets, some boring. And I got a cassette tape. And a note. There are a bunch of papers in this file. I get the feeling that it's a handwritten copy of some book. Represents the deity known as the Halo of the Sun. I said sigil a while ago, it's Halo. Excuse me. In heraldry, symbolizes a religious group. The two outer circles are charity and resurrection. The three inner circles are present, past, and future. Usually drawn in red, occasionally drawn in black or other colors, but blue reverses the meaning into a curse of God, on God, and is therefore forbidden. And what's funny is that the Halo of the Sun is actually made up of several different cultures, designs, and all that fun stuff. Because I think there's some Norse, I think there might be some Native American. Yep. A wheelchair here. Hi, thank you for moving. There's a picture here of an angel flying into the heavens. Nothing special. Just plain old wheelchair. Looks like there's something written inside or written in the windows here. I feel like there should be a doorway of some sort. Yep, there it is. Oh, look. Sigil of the Sun. And more paintings. Saint Jennifer, unwavering faith under death's blade. Door. Painting. Saint Nicholas, miraculous hands, a doctor of God. Saint Alessa, mother of God, daughter of God. This picture, that's me. I'm holding the baby. And I'm the baby being held. The me that wanted death and disappeared with God 17 years ago. And the me here and now that sought life. Alright. In front of you is a very large save point. The circle means reincarnation. That's what it said on the paper back there. So death isn't the end. Pretty good deal if you ask me. Thanks to reincarnation, I died as Alessa, but I'm still living as myself. But you know, just the thought of it is starting to turn my stomach. Wouldn't hurt to save, to be honest with you folks. Did I miss a painting? Oh, the painting of the angel. We'll go back down that hallway here in a second. I just gotta figure out where the door is. Camera! Thank you. Okay. There's a painting around here somewhere that I need to... But the only one I can think of is the one of the angel. Am I just looking at the wrong painting? Have I messed up? I get the feeling that there's something behind the picture, though. I think I had to wait for the footsteps. The girl's cries and footsteps just appeared beyond it, after all. Will you move the picture? Yes! We will move the picture. Oh, look, a doorway. I see you. Hi. Oh, hi! Oh, enough of that. I don't know why it only reloads to 1 round short, but there it is. Alright, nope, I need to check le map here. I mean, I've walked past a few doors. Lock is broken, but that should get me... Yep. I think that's the... Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. Yep, that's the way I came in. Okay. Oh, that's an elevator. I don't know if I want to go down the elevator. Lock is broken. Lock is broken. Lock is broken. Something I can't enter. Door! These books look like real mind benders. Think I'll leave them alone for now. Silent Hill's Ancient Gods, a study of their etymology and evolution. What a mouthful. There is no religion that has remained unchanged from the moment it was founded. This one is no exception. When this religion fell into the hands of immigrants, it was deeply influenced by their own original Christian beliefs. For example, the traditional representatives of these primal gods may be given the names and descriptions of Christian angels. Thus, shared characteristics began to appear. There is also one rare example of the chief deity, creator of paradise, or lord of serpents and reeds, being dubbed with the demon's name. Of course, this was not done by believers, but by their opponents. Am I hurt? I don't think I'm hurt, am I? No, I'm not hurt. There is another tarot card. The Moon.
Hiya, Heather.
You show up everywhere, don't you?
You make me sound like some kind of unwanted pest.
Well, who are you anyway?
Haven't you realized that yet?
Yeah, you're on Claudia's side.
I told you not to put me in the same category as that mad woman.
Well, you're pretty loony yourself.
It's true. We believe in the same God. But I'm quite sane.
So why did you help me out then? Was that also part of trying to resurrect God?
It's not uncommon for people to worship the same God and still disagree.
God? Are you sure you don't mean devil?
Whichever you like. The point is that now I really am on your side. I don't want God to be born. Wouldn't be convenient. Much too unpredictable.
So you've been using me to stop Claudia, is that it? Do your own dirty work.
My dirty work? I think we both had our own interests in mind. You hate her too, don't you? You're the only one who can get it done. I don't have powers like you two. Besides, I always hated getting all hot, sweaty.
Oh, really?
I'm just looking out for myself. Everyone does it. Don't stand there looking so smug. You're the worst person in this room.
Am I?
You come here and enjoy spilling their blood. And listening to them cry out. You feel excited when you step on them and snuff out their lives.
Are you talking about the monsters?
Monsters? They look like monsters to you?
Oh no.
Don't worry. It's just a joke. By the way, I forgot to ask you. Did you get the Seal of Metatron?
What's that?
You don't have it? Leonard was carrying it.
You mean this thing?
That's it. As long as we have that, we're fine. Here, take this.
We got a book. I got the book, Otherworld Laws. This magic square with strong protective and dispelling properties is called the Viren Seven Crest, or the Seal of Metatron. It will bring results regardless of whether the target is good or evil. Its strength, therefore, places a very high burden on the caster, as it is also difficult to control. It is not usually used. This is why it bears the name Metatron, after the angel Metatron, or Metatron, also known as the Agent of God. That's good to know. And examine. Of course, we have the Moon 18. And something else on the desk. Oh, sheet of paper, but it's blank. Okay. Tome of the Seer. Sounds like an occult book. Not my taste. All right, we're going to book on tarot here. Ooh, actually, good enough. Read this real quick and then we'll end the episode. Tarot is based on the 22 Hebrew consonants and is said to represent the entire world. Each card, numbered 0 through 21, has a particular meaning. By reading these cards, fortune tellers predict the future. For example, the first card, the Magician, signifies creation, wisdom, beginnings, or destruction and fraud. The second card, the High Priestess, denotes intuition, harmony, faith, or dogmatism, and arrogance. According to some texts, the Gardner deck had more than 22 cards. The Gardner deck does not exist today and is mentioned only in the literature. It is said that those extra cards were based on the lost Hebrew vowels and denoted an otherworldly, transcendental existence, i.e. God. I don't know if I said that word right. But that was a good thing to read, actually, because we're going to need to learn about some tarot here in the future. More cards will be found at the beginning of the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. We'll continue on our journey to the end of the game. Until next time, I'm the Bowmeister, and as always, I have been obediently yours.